Good morning to all. First of all, wish you a happy new year. We have come back after a short break with our online classes with fresh mind. Now let's start this new year our classes with new units. Okay? We are going to start new unit in this new year, that is unit 10 measurement. I hope all have remembered the things what we have learned in class 3. Class 3 we have learned that introduction part we have learned in measurement. That there we have learned two types of units are there for measuring. That is standard unit and non-standard unit. Two types of units are there, standard unit and non-standard unit. Non-standard unit, that is we use handspan, a cubit, a digit, foot span, etc. That means we use our body parts. Okay, in non-standard unit we use body parts to measure. Measurement is very important in our daily life. Is it? Yes, it is very important. To buy something from the shop, we buy the things according to the measurement. Is it? Yes. 1 kg sugar, 5 kg rice. Likewise we measure. Or we measure our weight. Or we measure our height. While we are traveling, we measure the distance. We measure the distance from one place to another. But in every measurement, we use different unit. We use different unit. That we will learn in later coming classes. Now let's learn what is standard unit and what is non-standard unit. Non-standard unit means we measure the things with our body parts. Okay, so that we cannot use common. That is not, we cannot use everywhere because body parts are different. Body parts are different from person to person. If I take cubit means to measure the length of this handspan. Handspan means this one. We use like this 1, 2. Measure the length of this book. 1, 2 is 2. But my handspan and your handspan are different. It is vary from person to person. Or foot span. We use our feet to measure the length of our classroom, length of our room. 1, 2, 3. But feet of the size of the feet is different for person to person. Okay. So we use that is standard unit. That standard unit is same for everywhere. It is commonly accepted units. Standard units are commonly accepted units. We need standard unit for measurement to make our judgment reliable and accurate. We need a standard unit unit for a measurement to make our judgment reliable and accurate. We get that perfect measurement. Otherwise, with that, suppose if I measure the length of our classroom, if I use my feet, that is non-standard unit. Suppose if it is there, 30 feet are there. If it is 30 feet are there, while you are measuring, it may be above 30 feet or below 30 feet. It depends upon our size of the feet. Size of the feet. But in standard units, that will not change. That never change. It is fixed. Okay. So we need a standard unit of measurement. Standard unit of measurement to make our judgment reliable and accurate. For proper dealing, measurement should be same for everybody. For everywhere, everybody, that is measurement should be same. Okay, so now let's start with the revision exercise. Page number 179. Page number 179, revision exercise. That is a revision exercise. First one, color the box showing the approximate weight of each. Color the box showing the approximate weight of each. Approximate weight means that is not correct weight. Suppose if you see something in your school bag. Suppose your school bag, you are carrying that school bag and you are telling, oh, this is too heavy, it is 10 kg. But we have not measured it. We are telling, oh, it is 10 kg. That is approximate value. So here grapes are given. In there 200 gram and 20 gram. What will be the approximate value? 200 gram. Then weight of fridge. How much it is? 2000 gram or 35 kilogram. 2000 gram means only 2 kilogram. Here 35 kilogram. 35 kilogram. Then weight of a child. 4500 gram or 25 kilogram. 25 kilogram. That is a small girl, no? Then weight of a chair. 4000 gram, 400 gram. 4000 gram means 4 kilogram or 400 gram. 400 gram means very light. So it is a wooden chair. So we can write 4 kilogram. 4000 gram. Here next one 500, that is notebook, 500 gram and 200 gram. We can write 200 gram. Next one, fill in the blanks. Now you can write in your book itself, okay? Fill in the blanks. 3 kilogram is equal to dash gram. 1000 grams make 1 kilogram. That all you will learn in the coming classes. You will learn it. Next classes you will learn. Just you write there 3000 gram. 5 meter is equal to dash centimeter. 100 centimeter. How many centimeters make 1 meter? 100 centimeters make 1 meter. So 5 meter is equal to 500 centimeter. Next one. 6 liter is equal to 6000 milliliter. 8000 milligram is equal to 8 gram. 1000 gram make 1 gram. 1000 milligram make 1 gram. So 8000 milligram make 8 gram. 2000 meter is equal to 2 kilometer. 2000 meter is equal to 2 kilometer. 1000 meter makes 1 kilometer. So 2000 meter makes 2 kilometer. Then 1500 dash meter is equal to 1500 centimeter. 15 meter. 15 meter is equal to 1500 centimeter. Next one. Which unit measurement will you use to measure your weight? Kilogram. Can we use gram? No. Can we use liter? No. We have to use kilogram. Water in a bottle. Liter. Height of a tree. Meter. I'm going to down vertical way. Your height. Your height, that is centimeter. We tell that's according to centimeter. So your height is centimeter. Weight of a school bag, kilogram. Distance between two cities, kilometer. Length of a cupboard, meter. Medicines in a bottle, milliliter. Okay. Now we are going to start measurement of length. Measurement of length. Measurement of length. That method of measuring small length that we use in different times we measure small length and long lengths also. Standard, that is short and long lengths we have to measure it. So method of measuring small length, we use scale or measuring tape to measure. For measuring small length, we use scale or measuring tape to measure. Then standard unit of length is meter. Standard unit of length is meter. You have to learn this spelling of length. Many of you make the spelling of length L-E-N-G-T-H. L-E-N-G-H-T-H. Many of you have written that L-E-N-G-H-T-H in last year. Okay, that length spelling L-E-N-G-T-H. Standard unit of length is meter. Meter spelling M-E-T-R-E. M-E-T-R-E, not T-E-R, M-E-T-R-E. Standard unit of length is meter. Short form of meter is M. Short form of meter is M. Then smaller lengths are measured in centimeter. Smaller lengths are, the millimeter is there, then centimeter is there, meter, kilometer. Okay, millimeter, centimeter, meter and kilometer. Smaller lengths are measured in millimeter or centimeter. You can write a centimeter. This millimeter we use in very small, very less cases. Okay, millimeter, that it is in very rarely we use millimeter, but otherwise we use centimeter. Then smaller lengths are measured in centimeter. In short, for a short, centimeter is written as cm. This is centimeter. Cm. Small letter C and small letter M. Centimeter is written in small letter Z and small letter M. And millimeter also written the small letter M and the small letter M. Millimeter. And meter is written as M. Kilometer, small letter K, don't write it. K. Okay, small letter K and now it is changed K and M. Here we can use small letter K and small letter M. Okay, in short, centimeter is written as cm. Therefore, 1 meter is equal to 1 meter. 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. Okay. 10 millimeter. 10 millimeter is equal to 1 centimeter. 10 millimeter is equal to 1 centimeter. 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. Then the next one, 1000 meters make it. Next one, 1000 meters. 1000 meters is equal to 1 kilometer. 1000 meters is equal to 1 kilometer. 10 millimeter is equal to 1 centimeter. 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. 1000 meter is equal to 1 kilometer. Then kilometer is a bigger unit of length. What is the bigger unit of length? Kilometer. What is the short form of kilometer? Small letter K and small letter M. Therefore, greater length such as where we use kilometer, the greater length such as distance between two cities and two towns, that we use, or the distance from one place to another place, or distance from our school to your home, that will be measured in kilometer. Greater lengths we measured in kilometer, shorter lengths we measured in centimeter. Okay. Then in short, kilometer is written as K and M. Then further, very small lengths such as thickness of ruler or the length of the mosquitoes are measured in millimeters. Thickness of the ruler or thickness of this knife. See, thickness of this knife. It is very small. The thickness, it is very small. So we can use it as a millimeter. But this length of this knife, we can measure it, we can use a centimeter. To measure the length of this knife, we can use a centimeter, or thickness of this knife, we can use a millimeter. Okay. Then that is very rarely we use 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. Yeah, 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter, or 10 millimeter is equal to 1 centimeter. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. I hope all have understood this. I shall repeat once again. We use that standard unit and non-standard unit. Non-standard unit is not accepted everywhere because it is different from person to person. So we use a standard unit. Standard unit is accepted everywhere or all over the world. It helps to that judgment reliable and to measure. It helps for a measurement. To judgment is reliable and accurate. Reliable and accurate. For proper dealing, it should be same for everybody. That standard unit is same for everybody. That is not different from person to person or place to place. There is no difference. Then first we are going to learn measurement of length. Length spelling Length. What is the spelling of the length? Length. Then standard unit of length is meter. Smallest unit, smaller lengths are measured in centimeter, and greater lengths are measured in kilometer. Then millimeter, this is the order: millimeter, centimeter, meter, and kilometer. What is the order? Shortest one, smallest one, millimeter. Next one centimeter. Next one meter, and next one kilometer. Then 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. Okay. Now let's do exercise 10.1. That is estimation of length. Estimation also, that is not getting the correct measurement. Correct that unit we are not going to get. About. Okay. Suppose we are walking from our school to your home. We never measured the distance, but we say about how much it is. Okay. And here estimate and write. Here we are going to write only we use meter or centimeter. Estimation, that number we are not going to write whether we use meter or centimeter. That only. That length of the coconut tree, that is meter or centimeter. That is meter. That column you can write M. That column you can write M. That is very important. You have to learn it, write it. Then length of coat, meter. Length of pencil, centimeter. Length of tin box, centimeter. Length of bus, meter. Length of TV, centimeter. Once again, length of tree, meter. Length of coat, meter. Length of pencil, centimeter. Length of tiffin box, centimeter. Length of bus, meter. Length of TV, centimeter. Okay. Now, page number 182. Page number 182. Length of pencil, 12 kilometer, 2 meter, 12 centimeter. What will be? 12 centimeter length. That is centimeter. Pencil, that is less than 100 centimeter. Okay, maximum it is 50 centimeters. So we can write that 12 centimeter. Distance between Agra and Delhi, 190 kilometer. It is not 240 meter, not 190 centimeter. That is 190 kilometer. Length of your mobile, 23 meter, 8 centimeter, 2 kilometer. 8 centimeter. Next one, which units would you use to measure the following? Length of cloth for stitching a dress. When you buy clothes for stitching, what do you ask to the shopkeeper? We ask meter. That we are not asking the number of that 3 pieces of shirt. Not we are asking. We ask that 3 meters of shirt piece. Is it? Yes. Or 3 meters of cloth we ask. So we use their meter. Distance between Delhi and Goa, kilometer. Length of your palm. Length of your palm. This one. Centimeter. Length of a table. Length of a table. Centimeter or meter. Centimeter we can write this length. If it is that a bigger one, we can write the meter. Otherwise it is centimeter. Centimeter you write it. Height of a mountain. Height of a mountain, meter. Next, we are going to learn conversion of units of length. Conversion of units of length. Since you are in class 4th, that is, you have to convert bigger unit to smaller unit and a smaller unit to bigger unit. Okay, bigger unit to smaller unit and a smaller unit to bigger unit. But this is a lengthy chapter, so we will not get enough time to complete our portion. So we have cancelled the conversion of smaller unit to bigger unit. That we have cancelled. That means page number 183 is given expressing smaller units in terms of bigger unit. That we have cancelled. So now we are going to do the conversion of bigger unit to smaller unit. Okay. Suppose I am going to tell you some example. Conversion of units of length or converting smaller. Here conversion of units of length. Now we are going to learn bigger unit to smaller unit. Bigger units to smaller unit. Bigger unit to smaller unit. First of all, you have to understand that what is the order from smaller to bigger. Millimeter, centimeter, meter and kilometer. What is that? Millimeter, centimeter, meter and kilometer. 10 millimeter is equal to 1 centimeter and 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. 1000 meter is equal to 1 kilometer. That you have to keep it in your mind. Okay. Now we are going to do, here I am going to, let's start from exercise only. Exercise 10.2. Exercise 10.2. Here first question, 13 convert the following into meters. Convert the following into meters. Convert into meters. I am writing in short form only. When you write in your copy, you write complete question. Convert into meters. First question, 13 kilometer. Here 13 kilometer, that is the greater unit. That greater units we need to convert into a smaller unit. So this you have to keep in your mind. Whenever we convert bigger unit to smaller unit, we should multiply. There should, which operation we have to do there? Multiplication. Whenever we have to change whatever it is, maybe time, that units, what measurement, whatever it is, maybe it may be. Whenever we change or whenever we convert bigger unit to smaller unit, which operation you should do there? It should be multiplication. Okay. So here 13 kilometer we need to change into meter. Okay. 13 kilometer we need to change into meter. So first we have to write 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So here we have to multiply this 13 kilometer we need to change into meter. So this 13 multiplied by 1000. 13 multiplied by 1000. So 13 kilometer is equal to 13 multiplied by 1000 meter is equal to, for multiplying by 1000 we have to place 3 zeros in the number 13, then place 3 zeros. ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, 13,000 meter. Don't forget to write this unit. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. That is our standard unit. Then 13 kilometer we need to change into meter. So 13 multiplied by 1000 meter is equal to 13,000 meter. Okay. No need to do the long multiplication method. Whenever we multiply a number by 10, 100,000, we have to place 0 in the place of ones place. Is it? How many zeros are there in multiplicand? That number we have to place there. Multiplier, that number we have to place there. Okay. Next question number B. 7 kilometer and 18 meter. Here I am going to do question number B. 11 kilometer and 18 meter. After 11 kilometer, here only kilometer was there was no meter. Okay, so here 11 kilometer, 18 meter. After 11 kilometer, 18 meter left. Now let's see the same method. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. Then 11 kilometer and 18 meter is equal to 11 multiplied by 1000 meter plus this extra meter we have to add along with this kilometer after the conversion. Okay, this kilometer we have to convert into meter. After the conversion, that extra meter we should add. So we have to write the 18 meter. Then step by step we should do 11 into 1000 meter. 11 multiplied by, sorry here only 0. 11 multiplied by 1000 meter means 11,000 meter plus 18 meter. 11,000 meter plus 18 meter. Here you should not do write this 18 here. After placing the 0, don't put the 18. That we should do the addition. Since the multiplication only, we have to place 0 directly. Okay. Here, so 11,000 meter plus 18 meter. 11,000 plus 18. See here. 8, 1, 0, 1. 11,000 and 18 meter. 11,000 and 18 meter. This is the answer. 11,000 and 18 meter. 18 meter. Okay. That is question number B. Here 11 kilometer and 18 meter. This is same what we have done in the first question. 11 kilometer we have convert into meter. 11 into 1000 meter we have got 11,000 meter. Then 18 meter extra was there. So that we have added 18 meter plus 18 meter. It's equal to 11,018 meter. Okay. Next question number C. 1061 kilometer. Here I am going to do question 1061 kilometer. Here also 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. Then 1061 kilometer is equal to 1061 multiplied by 1000 meter. Then we place 0. 161 place 2 0. 3 0. Ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000 lakh. 1,61,000 meter. Don't forget to write the units. It is very important. If you are not placing 0, if you are not putting the units there in the answer, the marks will deduct. That is very important. What is the question answer? 1,61,000 meter. 1,61,000 meter. Okay. Then question number D. Question number D. Question number D. 36 kilometer and 240 meter. 240 meter. The same way 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. Then 36 kilometer and 240 meter is equal to 36 multiplied by 1000 meter plus, that is kilometer. This 36 kilometer, that is in 30 kilometer form, so that we have to convert into meter. For converting into meter, we multiplied by 1000. 36 multiplied by 1000. Okay. Then after this extra meter, 240 meter, that we should add 240 meter. Then first we have to write this 36,000 by 36 multiplied by 1000 meter is equal to 36,000 meter plus 240 meter. You don't write directly 36 here and after placing here this 0, don't place like this. We have to add separately. 36,000 plus 240. 240. 0, 4, 2, 6, 3. 36,240. 36,240 meter. Don't forget to write this. Answer should be underlined with the double line. 36,240 meter. Okay. Then question number E and F. I will tell you, I shall explain question number E also. After that question number F, you do it yourself. And question number 2, that is convert the following into centimeters. That we can do in next class. Convert the following into centimeters, that we can do in next class. Now let's wind up the class with completing this question. Question number E. Next question, 652 kilometer and 205 meter. Convert into meter. So first we have to convert this 652 kilometer to meter. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. Here it is given 652 kilometer. 652 kilometer and 205 meter is equal to 652 multiplied by 1000 meter plus 205 meter. Okay. 652 multiplied by 1000 meter plus 205 meter. Then 6000. Then place this 30. Now what is the answer? Ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, lakhs. 6,52,000 meter plus 205 meter. Okay, 6,52,000 meter plus 205 meter. Then we should do the addition. 6,52,000 plus 205. 5, 0, 2, 2, 5 and 6. 6,52,205 meter. 6,52,205 meter. That is the answer. Don't forget to write this unit. Okay. Now, this class we have completed what is standard unit, what is non-standard unit and measurement of length. To measure smaller length, we use centimeter. Greater length, we use a kilometer. What is the standard unit of length? Meter. Then 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. Then what is the short form of kilometer? km, small letter k and small letter m. Short form of meter, small letter m. Short form of centimeter, small letter c and m. Short form of millimeter, small letter m. That is the short forms. Then also we have completed exercise 10.1 and 10.2 first question. Okay. I hope all have understood. Thank you. Have a nice day.